Hey everybody, this is Ari from Literary Gladiators, and today I'm going to be doing another lyrical analysis. I have done a few Literary Gladiators lyrical analysis so far. I've done Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles, and upcoming I'll be doing a few songs for Music Week. But for now I'm going to do a song, lyrical analysis of a song that's actually just recently been made very popular because of the movie Sing. This song is called I'm Still Standing, and it's by Elton John. Elton John is a very good artist. I really enjoy Elton John, and his version of the song is good. And then Taron Egerton covered this song during the Sing movie. He played Johnny the Gorilla. And while I will be doing a lyrical analysis of this, I'll also be pointing out important things that may have happened during Sing, but I'm not spoiling anything. So this is a spoiler-free for those who have not seen Sing yet. So I'm Still Standing by Elton John. So the song starts out with, "You could never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use." So this verse is telling me a few different things. First of all, it's saying that you just can't figure out what life's going to be like, and when it comes to radiates from you, and if you radiate incorrectly, or if the energy doesn't come out of you in the right way, you'll become someone you don't want to be, and that's when you're going to be wearing a mask, right? Someone who wears a mask is obviously trying to hide their true feelings or their true personality. And this happens in a lot of songs we know about. This happens in The Stranger by Billy Joel. This happens in Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. A lot of characters or things happen in songs where they use a mask of some sort. So, in the beginning of Sing, we see Johnny's dad has a mask on. That's kind of to symbolize how the song is important to the rest of the movie. There's a cold, lonely light that shines from you probably means that there's something that you're radiating, or that comes from you, that other people don't really like. So it's talking about somebody else that is having an issue with that. So the next verse goes, "And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again." This basically means that whatever was bothering him from that other person, he's getting over now. "I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know while I'm still standing, you'll just fade away." This is telling me that you were in a relationship and you got a taste of what it's like to be in a relationship, but it wasn't a relationship that was going to last because the other person really had strong feelings that just, not necessarily strong feelings for you, but strong feelings in general, and it didn't quite last that long. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. That just means if you want a question about why you're still okay after a breakup like that or a serious event, it's not really important anymore. So the chorus goes, "Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor and feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind." So this is clearly some sort of breakup, some sort of separation. He is now saying that he has learned from the experience of being in a relationship, from being loved and to have lost. And it's something that he has learned the hard way, but he's come out of it like on top of his game. As I said, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Feeling like a little kid can mean everything is refreshed, everything's new now that he's come out of this situation. And he's picking up pieces of my life without you on my mind. Can mean that he just isn't worried about the past anymore. He just wants to continue going forward. "I'm still standing, yeah. That does it twice. Then the last verse is, "Once I never could hope to win, you starting down the road, leaving me again." So obviously at some point he felt really bad about what was going on. And we can also use Sing as an example here as well, because no matter how much Johnny wanted to get out of his gang, out of his dad's gang, he just couldn't. so he was kind of stuck to it, almost like some people are stuck to a relationship. And the threats you made were meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now, which means basically if you guys were still in a relationship, then it would be the other party who's the fool and not yourself. The other party would be the one who has all these horrible feelings and is clearly trying to force something. And instead, it would be them that's the fool because they just want to keep forcing it instead of you. And you believe that you can keep standing because you are in the right. So this song is extremely interesting. For once, I love Elton John. I love a lot of his songs. From the simple ones like this Your Song to ridiculous weird ones like Rocket Man or Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatters. He's got a lot of good songs to his name. This one is a more direct one. This is also has a pretty well-known music video. I'm supposing we'll put a link possibly in the description to see if you can get to listen to the song, to the music video. We'll also put a link in the description, the Taron Egerton version that they didn't sing. They're both slightly different from each other, but they're both equally as good. So that was I'm Still Standing by Elton John. That's the lyrical analysis, and this is what I'm seeing. What I'm basically seeing is that this song is about a guy coming out of a relationship that was really hard on him, and that he comes out realizing that he's made the better decision and he's going to be the better person. And the other person, the woman in this case, I guess, is not the better person, and she can complain all she wants and it's not going to let him down. And in a way that kind of does fit in with Johnny and his father in Sing. I'm not going to spoil Sing, but I would strongly suggest that you see Sing before it leaves theaters, or maybe when it comes back on TV or DVD or whatever. So, I'm Ari Eskin, signing off for Literary Gladiators for another lyrical analysis. And for now, keep reading and keep listening.